Happy Sunday, guys. This is Mike from the Last Corvette. So I just got home from up north, my second property. And later on in this video, just in a few minutes, you will see my Club Car DS, the gas powered golf cart. I technically started doing the service part, servicing it for the season about a week ago. And in the description, I will include a complete service kit that I purchased with a NGK spark plug, not some aftermarket crap. This is a good quality kit that I used on my golf cart. A couple of takeaways before you guys jump in the video. So I could not get the oil drain out. I mean, I put a freaking extension bar on it and I said, stop before you break it. I ended up using a oil extractor that I normally use for, boats essentially. And anytime you use vacuum or like an oil extractor like this, specifically in an engine, air-cooled engine, you're not going to get to the lowest point, but I'll know for sure next time I run it. I'll take it for a nice little run. And the reason I'm saying is I only added a quart of fresh oil, which can be either straight 30 or 10W30. That's what the manual calls. It's essentially all about conditions, weather and stuff like that you run your golf cart in. But by the book, 1.4, 1.5 quarts. So, I'm thinking the oil filter is going to hold some oil, but not a whole lot, just because it sits sideways. It's horizontal. It's not like it's on the bottom where it fills and takes up oil. But anytime you use extractors or vacuum pumps, like I said, you're not going to get all of the oil out. Most of the oil will come out when you use the drain plug. And I'll say it in the video again, but not really sure what the hell they did there. Either a cross thread, some kind of a locker, seal lock, whatever it is. But I'm like, you know what? I'll just come back next week and change the oil, which I did. So pumped out the oil, put a quart of oil in it, swapped out the filter, and it's good to go. I did run it in the service mode for just a couple of minutes and then put it away in the garage. All right, check out the video. What is going on, everybody? This is Mike from the Last Corvette. So this here is my Club Car DS gas-powered golf cart. It's filthy. It's been sitting up north now. Probably will need a battery, but we'll see. Anyway, long story short, I'm in the process of servicing this golf cart. And as you can see, I'm actually extracting the oil through the fill tube or the dipstick tube. And that's because I could not get the drain, which is here, right there, out for the life of me. So I'm assuming the previous owner did the same, or he just over torqued the crap out of it. And anyway, so I have this pump. I use it for oil changes on pretty much most of the marine stuff. But to get to this point, so I'm pumping we're sucking the oil out. I am going to replace the oil filter as well. It's right there. I'll share the kit with you guys that I'm using in the description below. But I also replaced both of the fuel filters. So this one is coming out of the tank. That one is coming out of the pump into the carburetor. Replaced the spark plug, replaced the air filter, and now I am going to replace the oil. And just to kind of show you guys what I'm using is I'm using 10W30 Pennzoil. The book calls either straight 30, so 30 weight oil, or 10W30 is also sufficient. It all depends on the conditions, the environment, temperature, stuff like that. One key element to check, I know people bring it up all the time, is when you actually get your oil pumped out or close to it, just turn the key on and you should get a low oil light. You can see, which it is. There's no oil in there now. Long story short, you just want to check that just in case if something goes haywire or it gets low on oil, it will let you know. And if it doesn't come on, then you got to check your wiring. All right, so the way this thing works is it's vacuum. Let me kind of do it with one hand here. So usually basically pump it a bunch of times and it starts sucking the oil out. These golf carts take about, I want to say, a quart and a half. So I'll put 1 quart in, take a measurement, and then you know, start it up in service mode as well. And service mode is this little cam right here. So clockwise, it locks in. That's your normal operating position. And then counterclockwise is your service mode. So you can actually start the golf cart in neutral without this golf cart being in gear and taking off on you. All right, talk to you guys later.